It's Maxine and I am back with another video, but this time it's not going to be a wig review. I am stepping into something else, and so about a month and a half ago I brought you all some body scents from Tom Ford that I really enjoyed. This time, quick video on a couple of things that I found in Sephora. So one of them I'm going to start with, it's just like 4 items. So stay with me, okay? I'm telling you, the reason why I had to make this video is because I've been using all of them and I am in love. And when you love something, you share it, right? Sharing is caring. So the first thing I'm going to share with you is this Bum Bum cream. Oh my gosh, so it's the Brazilian Bum Bum cream. And as you can see, I have this massive jar. Let's not even discuss the fact that I was not going to buy such a massive jar. And then the sales associate talked me into it. But I'm not upset because, first of all, it smells really great. And then if you can look in there and get a sense of like the creamy consistency, it's like whipped butter. Like it literally looks like whipped butter. Sorry, I'm using my middle finger to show you. So it literally looks like whipped butter and it feels so nice and soft and is just really hydrating, and I love it. I absolutely love it. So this is the Brazilian Bum Bum cream, and oh, let me show you actually what it comes with, which is this scooper. Right? So I don't know if it comes with all of the sizes. It could be because this is such a large jar and you have to eventually dip in there. But I haven't been using the scooper because I don't need to. It's at the top still. You know, a little goes a long way. I will say that. So I don't remember what this retailed for because I bought it during the Sephora sale. But I will pop it up on the screen somewhere so that you have a sense of what it costs. But remember, keep in mind, this is the large size, and you can always get a smaller size if you are interested. It smells really good. It smells like the beach. So if you want to smell like the beach right now, which who doesn't? I mean, it's cold outside. This is good. But if you don't want to smell like the beach, or you're a body butter addict like I am, then y'all, I'm just going to say it. I'm just going to say it. Because you know what? First of all, this is not a sponsored video. This is just me sharing things that I love. And we got to get into it. So it's the Fenty Skin Body Butter. Ma'am. Okay, so I have 2 of them. This is the one that I haven't used yet. But I just wanted to show you how it came enclosed. Now, because when I purchased these items, I wasn't thinking about reviewing them, so I don't have the box that this came in, and you'll see with another item I don't have the box, but the box is irrelevant. You'll see perhaps when I pop up on the screen, you know, what the box looks like, if it, you know, if there's a picture that shows it, but that's usually not what's important. What you want to know is what's inside. So, first of all, I know when people show you stuff like this, right? I mean, does that help at all? I know I get a kick out of it when YouTubers, when influencers show me things like this, hand cream and such, because I love it. So I'm hoping that, you know, I have the same effect on you. And you love it too. So this one is the Fenty Skin. And when I tell y'all, oh my gosh, first of all, it's this nice thick consistency. It's actually a thicker consistency than the Bum Bum cream. I am not necessarily doing a comparison, but I kind of am because I have both and I've used both. And I'm going to be honest with you, the Fenty is my favorite. Hands down, it's my favorite. It is so creamy and hydrating. Now, it's unscented, which is a good thing because if you like are a person like me who likes to layer on perfumes, then the unscented formula will be just right up your alley. But I mean, I don't know if you all can see that, but my skin is glowing. So it's beautifully hydrated and it's glowing. Now I'll be honest and say I'm dressed for the day. So I had already put on some body butter, and of course I used my Fenty. But to re-up a little bit, like it feels, my skin just feels so soft and buttery. It is absolutely amazing. Like, it just feels so, I gotta put some on this side now, add some more, right? That way when somebody reaches out to touch me, they're going to be feeling very, very buttery soft skin. Like, it just feels amazing, y'all. So I will pop up on the screen somewhere the cost of this as well, because I don't remember. Ooh, actually, wait, do I remember how much this is? No, I don't. So I will pop it up for you. But if I had to say, you know, get both of them. I mean, as I said, this one comes in a smaller size, and I do really like it a lot. But if you're like, no, I'm not like you, I only need one body butter for the winter, then hands down, for me, it's the Fenty Skin Cream. It is just, they did that with this one, for sure. Okay, moving away from body butter, because I figured I have quite a few of them. I have quite a few of them, but I'm only going to show you two. Because I like to be hydrated. Who want to be walking around looking ashy? Who do that? We'll be doing ashy over here in the DMV, okay? So, I'm going to show you this next, which is some parfum. So, y'all, this is the box it came in. And yes, I too am a Joe Malone addict. Oh my God. His stuff is just really, it's just really dope. That's all I can say. It's just really, really dope. So, let me make sure I read y'all the correct name, okay? Because as you will see from the bottle, I've been spraying, right? Here's my little bottle that I purchased at Sephora. I don't remember what I paid for this too, but I'm not going to lie to you. I remember when I bought it, I thought, this is so expensive for this little bottle. But I bought it anyway because I love the scent. So this is Wild Bluebell Cologne. And okay, so I had to get this. So I smelled it for the first time when I went into Sephora during the sale. And because I've been trying, you know, I have a lot of perfume and I try not to, you know, be the person who has 500 bottles. I mean, if you have 500 bottles, I'm definitely not judging you. I want to be you. However, I also realize, like, you're not going to be able to use all of it. So don't buy 500 bottles of perfume. So I really try to, like, not even go and smell them. That way I'm not tempted. But on this particular day during the sale, I was like, well, you know, let's see what's out there. So I found way too many things, and this was one of them. So as I said, Joe Malone's Wild Bluebell. And while I would describe this as like a, oh my God. Oh, while I would describe this as a spring summer scent, let me tell y'all how I have been rocking this, right? I know it's still the fall. It's going to be winter in a few days, but I have been killing this because it smells so good. It just smells like you are in a field out in the middle of probably somewhere in England, since it's Joe Malone London. And there's all these beautiful flowers growing around you, and it's a warm summer day, and you've got on your favorite flowy dress or outfit and maybe a hat and sunnies, and you're just living your best life. And this scent is also just radiating in the air. It's wafting. It is just beautiful, and it smells like a whole bunch of flowers. Now, I know that sounds nasty, because if you said it to me, it smells like a whole bunch of flowers, I'm going to be like, no. Because I really am not a fan of floral scents. It's not my go-to typically. But y'all, this floral is different. This is a sugary floral. It is so pleasing to the nose palette, if we have a nose palette, which I'm sure we do. We got to, right? We smell so many different scents. It's just dope. It's just dope, super, super dope. And first of all, I just encourage you to think about the next time you're in Sephora, or if you're in the Joe Malone store or Nordstrom, because I know they sell all of his products as well, that you sniff this one and see if it's up your alley. But I love it. But you know, if you already shop Joe Malone, then you know his stuff is pricey. So this little, I don't even remember, what is this? 1 fluid ounce. 1 fluid ounce. It was up there, but you know, I guess, you know, I had to pay for the box, right? The box it came in. It was up there, but to me, worth it. Now, oh, let me just be honest also about lasting power. Lasting power is a little on the weak side. I'm not going to lie. And I don't know if this is, it says Wild Bluebell Cologne. I don't know if there's a parfum and if that would be stronger. So I'm going to have to do some research. But again, I don't really want to because I already invested so much money in this little bottle. So I actually, when I wear it, I've been putting it in my purse because it is small enough. And I re-up when I feel like, oh, I can't smell myself. And no one around me has said, oh my God, you're killing me. That's just too much perfume, right? I've been around people I know and they would tell me and be honest. So that's something to think about. Okay, on to the next one and last one. So this is heyyy. Now I've been hearing a lot about heyyy. Of course, you know, the YouTube ladies have been talking about heyyy for a while. And I, you know, wasn't really interested because I have so much vanilla scented type, you know, fragrances in my collection. I wear lots of ouds and tonka. And so I was like, oh, I already have all that. I don't even want to go and smell it because I know I'm going to fall in love. Y'all don't do me right because y'all should have stopped me when I was in Sephora and said, girl, put that down. You know you got all that vanilla at home. Y'all, I picked it up. I had to pick it up. It's the Vanilla 28. Oh my gosh. It smells so good. Oh my God. Okay. Oh, y'all. It's like burnt sugar, but like the best of the burnt sugar. You know, like when you order creme brulee, if you've ever ordered creme brulee and that burnt sugar on top, that's what it reminds me of. It is such a beautiful fragrance. And if you want to like just, oh, smell like delicious goodness, like you just came out the oven, the shower, all mixed up in one, then this heyyy vanilla is it, y'all. I'm trying to tell you, this is winner right here. This is such a nice evening fragrance. I would say, I mean, you could really wear this all day, but if you want that extra sex appeal, like, to me, this is a beautiful evening fragrance. And it pairs so well with the Bum Bum Cream because this already has that nutty smell or nutty scent. And then you layer on the vanilla and it's chef's kiss. It's just absolutely gorgeous. And I would say that this probably leans more towards being a day scent, particularly because it is so light, but it is absolutely gorgeous. And I have worn it at night. I would have shown you all because I did pick up the travel size of Commodity Milk because that was another one. Hold on. So yes, same trip to Sephora, okay? I picked up the travel size of Commodity Milk because this is another scent. You're probably, you know, like, Yep, I've heard about it. If you have been paying attention at all to any of the perfume reviews in the last few months, maybe longer, a lot of ladies have been talking about Commodity Milk. And I was like, okay, you know, I have no idea what to make of that. So when I'm in Sephora, I'll check it out. Oh, so I did smell it and I was like, I think I like this. But by that point, I had already sniffed so many of them that no manner of coffee beans would have, you know, been able to clean my palette. It was just a mess. So I thought, I think I like this, but it's another pretty expensive parfum. So I said, you know what? I'll just get the travel size because no harm, no foul. If I get it home and I don't love it, I can always pass it on to someone else. But if I love it, I'll use the travel size and then I will go and buy the bigger bottle if I really love it. Y'all, I love it. Absolutely love it. It smells so good. Oh, how do I even describe it? So it's called Commodity Milk. And I'm going to tell y'all, to say it smells like milk is kind of ridiculous because milk doesn't really have a smell. But I can see why they called it milk, because it does give you that, this one's hard. It's like, it's a gorgeous fragrance. I don't know what else to say about this except, I mean, so clearly this is not my gifting. Like me knowing notes and fragrances is not like my thing. I just know when something appeals to me. So I'm so sorry that I'm not like, this has notes of, and if I remember, I will pop up on the screen the notes to accompany each of the perfumes I talked about. But with this one, I feel like it's in that like milky, you know, powdery-ish scent, but it's very sweet, yet not sugary sweet, not floral, not anything that's overpowering. I think it's a scent that, well, I know because I've worn it many times, and I've actually paired it with Bluebell, and the two together, stop in traffic. Stop in traffic. It's like wafting, and people are like, what are you wearing? And when I tell them, they're like, both of them? Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Because people think that when you layer perfumes, you're just going to smell like an entire store, right? No, you got to know how to do it correctly. You put it on like the points, right? And then you layer a little bit. Let the two meld together and do their magic. And voila, you got a whole new scent. But what's interesting about, for me anyway, on my body chemistry, is that while I could smell them together, I could still smell each distinctly. And I liked that because I love both. And so I wanted to smell them distinctly, and I still could. So that was kind of cool. Anyway, so with commodity milk, I just, y'all go and get the travel size. They are worth it. I am using up my products, and I absolutely love it. I've used up some of this, not as much, because honestly, I have been killing this combination lately. I know, go figure, because I am such a vanilla girl. Plus, I have some other perfumes in my collection, quite a few actually, and I mix and match with that. Like today, I have on Santal 33, which is another Joe Malone scent. So anyway, that aside. So these are a few of the items that I picked up at Sephora that I am absolutely in love with, and I wanted to share them with you in case you're still looking for holiday gifts for anybody in your life, or you want to gift yourself, girl, because you know you gotta gift yourself first, second, and third. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for checking it out, watching it, and thank you for being here. I really appreciate all of my subscribers, and if you're new, please consider subscribing. I do show up on the YT every single week. I've been a little slow as of late, but I'm going to pick back up my pace and put out some good content for you all. So let me know in the comments if you have any of these items, if you're planning on checking out any of them based on my oh so brilliant descriptions of these scents. Or if you're just a Sephora girl and you're like, listen, I'm in Sephora once a week, so I will check out these scents and let you know what I think about them. So talk to me down in the comments. I love it when people talk to me. It makes me so happy. And that's all I've got for you. I will see you in the next video.